am Andrew Racho, and I work at Robot Chicken. I'm a visual effects artist, I guess, and behind the scenes editor as well. I would say I started interning around 2003 in New York City. I worked for a production company called Atlas Media, where I was interning on about 6 or 7 different productions. I worked on a home design show, which I recommend nobody ever do. And then a few other ones. There was a beach reality show that I also worked on. It was actually really a lot of fun. Got to go out and see, like, we actually worked with Hooters models too, which was really nice. Which being, 20 and working on that show, awesome. Then I moved out here after college and worked as a video game tester in the industry, I guess that counts. I worked on some music videos as a production assistant. I also edited about 2 or 3 commercials with this company called Wit Animation that does 3D artwork, also does commercials. I started also working at Robot Chicken as an intern in 2004. This was right after I went on The Price is Right, so I guess that technically that's industry too. So after I did that, came on to Robot Chicken, interned for a couple months, did the editing thing, then came back as a production assistant and worked my way up all the way to the highest title I guess I've gotten so far is visual effects supervisor for Robot Chicken Star Wars 2. Oh my goodness. Hopefully not dead underneath a freeway or buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert. 10 years, I don't like to think that far ahead because I just like to see the future as a whole. So within 10 years, I would love to be in charge of my own show, doing my own voices, in charge of the whole production, and just having a kick-ass show with a good message that I think people really could latch on to. I went to Syracuse University Communications School. Go Orange Men, Orange. They changed from they were the Orange Men, and then they just went to the Orange, which was kind of lame, but go Syracuse. Newhouse School of Public Communications. Technically it was called a Bachelor of Science in television, radio, and film, but to me, I see the 3 as an art. So when I got my class ring, I marked all of them, or my ring, as a Bachelor of Arts. So, fuck you guys. But I love you, Syracuse. Oh, well, right now I have, in my personal realm of what I'm working on, I'm working on a project called Tobacco Man, which is a 3.5-minute short of a giant cigarette who goes and encourages this little girl to smoke. And it's a big parody on environmentalism and someone who basically wants to encourage people to smoke for his own profits and encouraging someone their bad lessons. Working in the industry is a challenge. It's not going to work right away the way that you want it to. I got my first job when I first flew out here. Like, I came out here, the next day I got a job to work on a music video as a production assistant, which was great. I ended up buying my first car out here too, actually, which is really kind of its own story, in which I was at the dealership and I got the call for the job, so I kind of had to buy my crappy car because I needed to make it to the job interview. So I had that, and then I was out of work for 3 months. But then I got a job to game test, which kind of was into video games and figured maybe I could do that, but it just wasn't going that way. And then I got laid off for a little bit and then worked at Robot Chicken. So you never really know how it's gonna go, but if you want it, just go for it, because there's nothing that's really gonna no one's going to tell you to do anything. No one's going to push you to do the things that you want to do. So if you really want it, just go for it, and just never forget that you really wanted it, because you are going to get your asses kicked so hard. But if you really want it, you'll get it. And even right now, I have so many different career goals and so many different things going on. And I just constantly find the time, find the way to pursue the things that I want to do, whether it's always staying in classes and always learning new things, learning things that would be applicable, meeting new people, networking, which, by the way, is just making friends. Networking is just making friends. The people you're surrounded with now are the people who will help you out years down the road. You may not even know it. They might just help you tomorrow. You don't know, but just everyone's your friend. Positive attitude, not in that fake way, none of that bullshit way. Not the I'm really happy. No, just know that it's gonna work out for you. And that's all you need to worry about. All right, goodbye. I think I'm being shot up from the waist up, so you're not seeing that I don't have pants on, and that's a good thing. So I'm just gonna wave goodbye with this and let you know something else is waving goodbye, but you can't see it. So take care.